Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I've decided to share this video which has been on my For You page for 2 days now, and I decided to share. Initially, the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson was unalived in what appeared to be a targeted attack on Wednesday morning. Kindly take a look and I'll be back soon.
While he was under investigation by the Department of Justice for alleged insider trading, he sold about $15 million in stock before a federal antitrust investigation into the company. So basically, before bad news, he sold a bunch of shares that caused the stock to drop. This company also had a very controversial use of AI. The company relied on a tool called NH Predict, which had a shocking 90% error rate. This AI allegedly overruled doctors' decisions and denied essential care to elderly patients, forcing some out of rehab early and others to miss treatments altogether. Why would they do this? Well, basically a lawsuit claims it was all about saving money, betting most patients wouldn't fight against the denials. And if that wasn't enough, United Healthcare faced massive ransomware attack, exposing the private data of millions of Americans. They reportedly paid $22 million to resolve this issue.
Well, what made me share this video is the fact that it was less than 48 hours and his job vacancy was already on LinkedIn. This made a lot of people to react to the video, and kindly watch the following videos and I'll be back to leave my own comment. Please don't go away.
It has been less than 48 hours since the CEO of United Health has been unalive, and they already posted his job on Indeed. So what makes you think your job is secure? Don't trust none of these companies.
Corporate America is not your friend, and you are always replaceable. The CEO of United Healthcare, which is a major insurance company in the United States, was unfortunately unalived, and I don't even think it's been a whole 48 hours, and his role is already available online for somebody to apply to. And I think they had sent out a communication that they are also going to look internal to replace him. So you are replaceable in corporate America. 9 times out of 10 in corporate America, you are nothing but a number. As soon as you're sick, you're gone, something happens to you, they will replace you. They'll give your job to somebody else. And that is one of the takeaways from this whole United Healthcare CEO situation, where it was an unfortunate event, unfortunate timing, but they're already going to replace him, right? Because the company needs to continue to run. No one's going to take time to fully mourn you, to fully care about you. They're just on to the next thing. So don't let corporate America stress you out to the point that that's all your identity is about. So I always recommend to everyone, use the skills that you're learning at your 9 to 5 and supplement it with other skills, so that way you can easily pivot. Whatever the resources that God is entrusting you with, that they're giving you in terms of a paycheck at your job, don't just live paycheck to paycheck. And I know it's hard in this economy, it really sucks, but even if you're saving or putting away like $20, $5, whatever it is going to help you in the long run, because we can't always work for these corporations for the rest of our lives, because you work and then you age out, or they take you out some way, shape, or form, like by forcing retirement, whatever it may be. And they're going to be finding a way to replace your role and make it even more cost effective for them without really caring about your well-being. So I'm all for living the corporate life, but do it wisely. Bye.
So a CEO is gunned down, broad daylight. Let's talk about how important you are to a big company, to a big corporation. I looked it up, and that company's worth $548 billion or something like that. And you know, after he got gunned down, the meeting that he was there to attend, yeah, it went on. Yeah. The coffee was still poured and the croissants were still eaten. They still had that meeting. So it just goes to show you that you could be the CEO worth $10 million in salary a year, be an important part of, be like a fixture of that company, And yet the show still goes on. That's how fast you're replaced. So if any of you guys out there are a company man or a union man or a person that just works for another person, that's a company, a corporation, they don't give a shit about you. You are so easily replaced that the coffee's not even gonna get fucking cold. So let that be a lesson to you. I just wanted to share it because a lot of people want to be the CEO and they want to be rich and they want to have these high salaries. That guy made a few million, $5 million, $6 million in bonuses a year. They're worth nothing if you can't breathe. There you have it.
The fact that United Healthcare CEO job is already listed on LinkedIn definitely lets y'all know. Take care of yourself first. That job is not going to care about you. That job doesn't, you could quote today, that job is going to post your job tomorrow trying to fill it. Because, like, y'all ain't did no memoriam for this man. Y'all ain't, so y'all gave some people a couple of days of bereavement. But y'all haven't even really dedicated anything to him. This man body ain't even really got autopsied good yet. And y'all already got his job listed on LinkedIn. Nasty work.
Within an hour of this man dying, they still held that meeting and they posted his job on Indeed. This is why you should know what you're going to do with the company and where you stand with them long before you ever leave or are fired or, God forbid, you pass away. You're a number in the system, and that's all you'll ever be to these companies. If you're not performing, they're thinking of your exit plan. Before your body is warm in the ground, they've already started searching for your replacement. So take your PTO. Don't work more than you're supposed to. Act your wage, and just make sure that you have a life outside of work and a passion outside of the work you do at a 9 to 5, because if you put all your eggs in that basket and they let you down, you will be very upset. And the company, they're going to plan for your attrition, not because you gave your emotional sob story, but because they have numbers to hit. And as messed up as that sounds, you're just a part of the business.
After watching the reactions from different people, don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below. The issue of this CEO reminds us that you can easily be replaced at work. This is the fact, just a job role that can be easily filled by someone else, and very easily. Sometimes don't even risk your lives. It's essential that you take some time off and prioritize your well-being. And coming to this man, I feel he just had some personal issues with the CEO, because denying you insurance is not the thing that you can even unalive someone, because it's just a company. The decisions are not only made by the CEO and not the only one profiting from the company. Corporations are made up of a lot of people. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Please don't forget to leave your comment, subscribe, and share the video. See you.